It is once again time for us to look on in seething jealousy at people far more fortunate than us. People born, no doubt, far more fortunate than us, and far more fortunate than anything we'll ever be able to acquire reasonably in our lifetimes. In the house department, that is to say. You see, I'm really into watching these big mansion tours on YouTube, particularly ones in like tropical environments. I'm just a big fan of these, and there's actually a surprisingly small amount of tropical like beach house tours on YouTube, and that kind of surprises me because you'd think that would be a really big market for house tour content, right? Now, usually when we watch these, like, all right, this is a rich person, or this is like a YouTuber touring some absurdly rich person's house videos, I'm always like, oh my god, look how horrific this looks. The style is awful. It's too big. It's super, like, empty feeling. It feels like a shopping mall. But with these houses, I'm more jealous than I am disgusted by the unnecessary, gaudiness of it. Because here, the cost is mostly in the location. So usually it's a somewhat modest, quote-unquote, mansion in a really beautiful location. And so let's go ahead and marvel at how the top 1%, the 1% of the 1% live. This is inside the most expensive house in Hawaii. Look at that water. God
Thanks
damn!
for sponsoring a portion of this video.
Maui. Okay, chat. Isn't it like unethical to vacation in Hawaii or something? Like I've seen lefties say that like indigenous people don't even want people to vacation to Hawaii. Yeah. Hi, Veiny Wombat. That really sucks because it's so goddamn beautiful. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, the tourism industry is no doubt like just fucking them over though. They've got every right to be upset. Like they like if you're like an indigenous Hawaiian and there's probably a million ways in which you're getting fucked over by tourism, but there's also probably some ways in which tourism is helping. The economy is probably, in large part funded entirely by tourism. Not really? Who knows? Fishing could probably be a bigger industry. I actually don't know that much. Really, all I know about Hawaii is that it's just goddamn beautiful, and I've always wanted to go there, but then I found out that it's, like, morally dubious to do so, and it's like, maybe I'll just go to, like, the Bahamas. The Bahamas seem to want tourists.
Everyone, welcome to another episode. This week we're touring the stunning 9.9-acre estate located on Havea Point within the famed Kapalua Resort here in Maui. This home features 7 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms.
Oh my, okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of my style. It's a little minimalist with like this shelf here. Like it feels like they went a little overboard, but like this isn't too bad. Like I could live in this.
For $41.9 million, and with that asking...
It's not even that big either. Most of its floor space looks like it's in the pool deck and this little courtyard. Like, it's not this... I mean, it actually sprawls out a lot, but it's like... It doesn't feel like one of those giant shopping mall houses, you know?
Price, it is the most expensive home for sale in the state of Hawaii. I want to give big thanks to the listing agents, Tyler Kuhn and Andrea Dunn, for making this tour possible. And now, let's begin our tour.
Rich people fucking love infinity pools, huh? What is it with rich people and infinity pools? I would take an Olympic-sized meter pool over an infinity pool any day. I want to be able to actually swim legit laps in my pool or throw, like, insanely huge pool parties. I would take a bigger pool over a stupid, like... I don't care about infinity pools. They're just so... I hate them. I genuinely don't like them. Zan's starting the server in 2 days, right? Yeah, I am. There will be no infinity pool in my house in the Tropicraft server. Rich people can't swim, it's true. Not false. Oh my, that is beautiful. Okay. The wood and just the general, like, color choice of this place, top notch. White and blue on the outside, and then a very contemporary, like, eggshell white with, like, light brown woods throughout. It's just, that is my vibe, okay? This is my goddamn vibe. Finally, a rich person who actually has an eye for decent style in what they live in. That looks like the Gus Fring pool where his... Yeah. God.
This property is situated on this
I like how they're...
9.9 acre lot.
They're just casually sitting on a peninsula, dude. Like, literally everywhere you look in all directions but one, there is ocean.
On the street level, we have the gates opening up to a private driveway, and that private driveway brings you to this point where we have the motor court. Driveway is nicely lined with palm trees, beautiful landscaping, and right in the center of this motor court, we have this grass section with a water feature. This water feature is also
an
your
actual
koi pond,
functional koi
cool.
pond.
And the layout of this property is really unique. So on my right-hand side, we have...
It's like a hotel. You pull up under this thing like you're getting out to check in at a hotel.
An exterior hallway, and that hallway opens up to 4 guest rooms that we will see later.
It is a hotel.
On my left-hand side, we have these French doors opening up to the gym. It comes with a stationary bike, treadmill.
Wait, this is just a
weights,
hotel.
and you can access this gym through the French doors here or through the 3-car garage, which is on the left-hand side. We have stucco on the exterior, Fleetwood glass doors and windows, this custom green tile roof throughout, and with the palm trees, this driveway, landscaping, this entry sets a great tone for the rest of the property. Arman is behind the camera today. It's his first time in Hawaii. Arman, what do you think so far?
This is my first time in Hawaii, and I'm super excited because of the house is incredible.
House is incredible. Views are stunning. I used to come Maui all the time when I was a professional windsurfer, so this episode is a little bit more special. And yes, Arman, I'm also very excited for this tour. Let's continue. Now, right in front of me, we have the covered section. This is a great feature. You can park your car here, especially when it's raining. That way you can stay dry. Take these steps, open these glass double doors to access your central courtyard. This is a phenomenal space with a water feature right in the center. This water feature...
That is so nice. I can imagine, like, grilling on that patio and, like, having a deck party type thing. Dog. That's the dream. Listen, we all hate rich people, okay? We all hate rich people. That's not, like, you know, anything that's up for dispute right now. However, we extra hate rich people who use their wealth to buy, like, the worst looking shit ever. So it's nice to be able to actually appreciate a rich person using their wealth to buy or create or show off something that's actually cool to see as someone who otherwise would never get to see something like this, you know? Even I hate rich people. Okay. To some varying degree, you hate the concept of wealth as it exists today, and oftentimes rich people tend to be assholes, so, you know.
It's also your fire feature. We have outdoor seating areas throughout. On each corner, we have these built-in umbrellas, which complements the outdoor seating areas. You can see all these exterior hallways that connect all the rooms to each other. And on each corner, we also have these openings with glass screens, allowing more natural air to come into the courtyard. And
I've never been a big fan of those. Those are pretty popular in Florida, but horizontally, and I never liked them because you use a hand crank to, like, turn them, and oftentimes the hand crank will just break, and then you've just either got them, like, stuck, closed, or shut, or open, and you have to, like, manually close them, and then they just kind of, like, get covered in algae and moss and become, like, not even a window anymore.
Improve the airflow here. Now, on the right-hand side, we have the guest house. Right in front of me, we have the entertainment room. Behind me, on the left, we have a powder room for the courtyard that comes with 2 sinks. Right here, we have a door opening up to the steam room, and this is a great private space for you to enjoy.
There's no moral way to become rich. I don't care if they're super nice about it afterwards or if they have good style. What about being born to rich parents and then inheriting their wealth? Because that's where most rich people come from, is from inheriting their rich parents' wealth, because generational wealth. Most rich people actually haven't done horrific things to acquire their wealth, but they've done horrific things to either keep it or grow it or whatever. But as insofar as like being rich, most rich people became rich initially by inheriting their parents' wealth. Most rich people do not go from being nobodies to rich themselves. Yeah, I don't think generational wealth is moral either. Sure, in our current system where there exists such severe wealth disparity, that's true. But I don't think the concept of owning things and being able to pass that ownership on to a trusted, like, loved one or friend or family member after your death is a bad thing, and that includes, like, money. The issue here, though, is that, like, I don't even have a problem with rich people existing with lives like this. The problem is that while there are people living lives like this on the other side of the world, or hell, not even on the other side of the world, maybe even just a few miles away, there's somebody sifting through a trash can to find their next meal. That's the problem.
Throw parties, entertain, and lastly, we have this wing here. Now, on the right-hand side, we have the primary bedroom. On the left-hand side, we have the hallway, taking us to the 4 guest rooms that we will see in a bit. And lastly, we have these
look at that roof,
pivot doors opening up.
Look at the ceiling. Oh my God! Once again, this is Hawaii, so there better be god-tier, super rich people AC in here to, you know, accommodate this massively vaulted ceiling and how much extra airspace that adds. But like, that is beautiful. I'm not a big fan of the choice of furniture. I would probably go with some slightly more, like I would go with either like a gray couch or a black couch, because that's more my style. But I mean, I don't mind it. I don't want to nitpick too hard. Like I think it fits the overall aesthetic pretty well.
Now, this is without a doubt one of my favorite rooms in this house. Vaulted ceilings, great volume,
God, look at all those windows.
Open
oh
up
my
this
God!
Entire room to the outdoors. Your infinity
oh my
edge
God!
Pool, Namalu Bay right in front of us.
Look at all the
Stunning
speakers.
views, and these 2 columns allow.
These speakers that you see lining every like corner of this room are for when you have a party, so that there's sound coming from every direction in the party for the music. That's wild.
The front to be totally open. You can even open up the sides and really connect this room to the outdoors. I love the wood-clad ceilings, ceiling fan right in the center. And first, let's talk about the seating area here. Sectional leather couch, 2 chairs, TVs on this side with built-in speakers. Right in the center, we have this really unique.
That feels like such a small TV for what they have, you know? Like, they should have one of those laser TVs that turns the entire wall into a giant TV.
Coffee table. And Armand, can we get a close-up? There's a stainless steel bowl that is constantly moving. Inside layer of this table.
I've seen these. I fucking want one so bad. It's programmed to like create different patterns on a loop. Yeah, it's a short throw projector.
This old sand, and it just creates this beautiful pattern. Once it's done with the pattern, it waits for like 30 minutes, and then it starts another pattern, which is super cool. I've never seen a piece of furniture like this before. If anybody knows the brand,
that's got to cost like $200,000.
Behind Armand, we have a door opening up to a powder room for this level. Small seating area here, another seating area on this side with a coffee table right in the center. Wood-clad ceilings give ton of warmth to the space, and right in the center we have the dining area.
It's really
like
windy in there,
with a metal frame and legs. These chairs look so modern.
Looks
and
like
elegant.
It creates a good air current.
Located right in the center of the great room, and it complements your kitchen, which is on this side.
Keeps it cool.
This portion of the video is sponsored by Lore Coffee. Before we continue our tour of this property, I want to talk about some.
Are you fucking real, dude? Oh my God, it's a long sponsor segment. All right, let's see the kitchen.
The beautiful kitchen, more of these warm wood tones with the cabinetry. Right in the center, we have the island with a resin countertop, bar stools that look very contemporary.
Oh my God,
nice
the layers of
here.
resin
Then we have
glass.
the first set of built-ins on this side, microwave, oven, your paneled freezer and fridge is located here. Your base cabinets, marble countertop, and they use the same marble as a backsplash here. Thermidor gas cooktop.
That is a really nice
upper
kitchen.
Cabinets, and we have this sink right here. There's a nice casement window right in front of it. That way you can enjoy the ocean views from your kitchen. Same vaulted ceiling design is also here, clad with this beautiful wood.
I like how this is literally the most expensive house in all of Hawaii, and it's not even that insanely nice of a mansion compared to what you'll see like in a mansion tour in, say, like Florida. most of the value of this place is the location. Like, probably 40 to 60% of the cost of this place is the location.
Tone, cove lighting to cozy up the space, and that's pretty much it for your kitchen. It's nice and open, and it's part of your great room. Now, Armand, let's take everybody this way. We talked about these smaller seating areas, fully with sliding glass doors open up, seamless transition. By the way, all the furniture is included with the sale of this.
I like islands in my kitchen. I like having a kitchen island. They're nice.
Property. And here we are.
You are 100% wrong. There's no way most of the value of this isn't in the location.
Backyard. Now, this backyard is stunning. Same
Not
travertine
most, but
continues
a
to the
good
exterior.
chunk.
We have 2 water features that overflow to each other and then to the infinity edge pool. Armand, why don't we go this way? So
I like what they did with I like what they did with the tile. It reminds me of the rainbow fish. That one kid's book you'd read where it's like all the different colored scales in the fish and it has that one scale that's all like sparkly. It reminds me of the rainbow fish scale pattern with the bottom of the pool's like tiling.
Kitchen here. First bar seating on this side, second bar seating on my left, marble countertops. Right in the center, we have the wolf gas grill, sink, and this is a great space that complements your backyard.
Goldfish
now,
are
let's
koi,
talk
I
about
think,
the
yeah.
pool setup. It looks stunning.
That's
Mosaic
cool.
clad throughout. Baja shelf and the jacuzzi
That's so
is on the
cool.
left-hand side.
I love that pattern.
Infinity edge. These views are breathtaking. I mean, this is gorgeous. Namalua Bay right in front of us. Kapalua Bay right next to that.
Look at that beach.
The island on our right-hand side is Molokai, and the island that is right in front of us is Lanai. These views are breathtaking. You have the ocean right in front of you.
We're going to be in Minecraft in a couple days. To give you an idea, Xanderhall, in order to create large unsupported spaces, you need steel and concrete. I'm a cement mason. That shit is super expensive. You need a crane to put in most of the framing. It'd be intensely expensive. Oh yeah, I didn't really account for the materials. You're probably right. But the location's got to be like a decent chunk when you consider the fact that like it's on a peninsula in the middle of like crystal clear water. Perfect swimming area and like a big open lawn and a lot of space.
It constantly moves and changes, and this is such a relaxing view. I mean, I love
How
this
much
place.
is the house?
Yep.
The most expensive house in all of Hawaii.
Palm trees on each side, travertine around your pool, lounging areas, built-in umbrellas. This backyard setup is stunning. Now, I want to take everybody this way so we can talk about the grounds. Havea Point is the name of the peninsula, or this promontory.
Yeah, you see what I mean? This is why I say I think a lot of the value, yeah, at least 68% of yeah, so now Crafter Lula agrees, yeah, at least 60% of this is the, like, of the cost of this is the land. Yeah, look at that. This is literally a rock beach, like a cliff jumping spot, by the looks of things. People seem to be climbing out to this area to cliff jump.
That we're situated on. It's this natural rock formation. Because of our elevation, the views we get are simply stunning. You have a small walkway here that takes you to a gate, and that gate is your private beach access.
It's beautiful.
This beach is known for snorkeling and cliff
jumping.
diving. Our grounds are fantastic. We're situated on 9.
In Florida, we didn't have cliffs, so we jumped out of trees. You'd go to like a spring or a really crystal clear spring-fed river, and you would climb up a cypress tree that somebody like 30 years ago nailed some planks of wood into the side of to create like a makeshift ladder. And you know, you climb that shit. It's rickety, it's rotted, it's soggy, and you get to the top, and there's a lot of people watching, and you jump because if you pussy out, then everybody's gonna make fun of you, and you hope to God that like there's not a branch that's about to like break your leg or impale you when you dive in. And you know, I never got hurt, but people have gotten hurt. That's for sure.
9 acres, and it's all to yourself. You don't have any neighbors, and this is really what you're paying for. I mean, this is the most expensive home currently on the market in the state of Hawaii, but this peninsula, this setting, the privacy, the home itself is such a unique offering, and that's really what you're paying for. Now let's turn back so we can talk about the house
Lawn's
itself.
nice.
Single-story home, sliding glass doors, open up to the outdoors. That's the great room right there.
To be fair, though, this space that's all just big green lawn would be so much better if it was all like bulldozed and not bulldozed, but like turned into a giant garden. Like imagine if it was like stepping stones and then like very narrow walkways surrounded entirely by extremely lush vegetation, and that was this entire lawn. It would cool the entire area down immensely, attract a ton of wildlife, and it would be very pretty. My grandma had a friend when my grandma was alive and I was very little. She took me to a friend of hers house who had a pretty large backyard. She had turned the backyard into practically a tropical jungle. It was dense. Like, you had to walk this little, like, rock footpath that would, like, take you around twists and turns of thick bamboo and, like, lush, like, leaves and everything. And then you would finally, like, get to the center of the backyard after, like, maybe 2 minutes of, like, winding through this maze. And there would be this nice above-ground pool. Just surrounded by, and it was like that is the closest to a tropical vacation I've ever been on. But that was some of the nicest landscaping I'd ever seen. If you scaled that up to the size of all of this land, it would be insane. That would be a good way to increase the property value of this place for resale.
I really like this green tile roof, which helps it blend with the landscaping around. And this section here is where we have the guest suites. In total, we have 4 bedrooms here.
That's, like, unironically, if I was wealthy enough and I wanted to create, like, a YouTuber house, this would not be a bad idea, because these guest suites are all, like, their own little individual apartments. Like, this would not be bad for doing, like, a YouTuber house or a streamer house type thing.
I'm going to start our tour with this one. Small patio space, outdoor shower shared by the guest room on the other side. We have Fleetwood sliding glass doors opening up, seamless transition. We have the king size bed here. I love this modern bed frame, 2 side tables, open bathroom design here right in the center. We have this freestanding tub with a built-in shelf around it, 2 sinks, beautiful vanity, and glass door opens up to your walk-in shower with a rain head, all travertine clad, massive TV here, dressing table, small desk setup, which is a really cool accessory, built-in closets. And I really like that these bedrooms or these guest suites open up to the grounds and to these views. They also have their own private entry with a lock, which means you can use these bedrooms as small hotel rooms. Now, we're back at the...
Those are totally getting rented out as Airbnbs by the owner.
This exterior hallway takes us to the second guest room, which starts here. It's pretty much the same layout. You have your open bathroom here with 2 sinks, glass enclosed walk-in shower, freestanding tub.
God damn.
Your bed is situated here.
I want to see the primary bedroom.
Seating area here. High ceilings.
Oh my!
Throughout. Plaster
Look at that.
Room has a very cozy feel. Then we have these Fleetwood sliding glass doors opening up to your grounds and to these breathtaking views. This set of sliding glass doors takes you to the backyard. Out on the...
Sorry, but why are we watching a realtor show us a house none of us will ever be able to afford? Dude, it is so bizarre that I'll watch other like Twitch lefty streamers can like watch a random YouTube video like this and like their audience doesn't question it. Like it's fine. But you guys are in chat like wondering why we're watching. Like, is this not in the realm of like talking about politics? Like looking at the most expensive house in the state of Hawaii? Like, is it not relevant to look at like extremely rich people shit and talk about how this compares to the life of the vast majority of Americans? Plus, people like house reacts. Why are you complaining?
Distance, you can see the island of Molokai, and I'm going to talk more about these grounds in a bit. Now, this primary bedroom suite comes with 2 bathrooms. We have the first one here. This is your outdoor bathroom, but I want to start our tour with the indoor bathroom, which...
I'd like to see this person in prison and their assets seized and returned to the Hawaiian people. This guy's just a, like, house tour YouTuber. This guy just travels around the world, like, touring houses. This guy's not even the owner.
Starts here. Floating vanity with 2 sinks, natural stone countertop, mirror assembly here with 2 built-in medicine cabinets, and you have some additional plugs here.
I'm envious. That's the point.
Then, right where Armand is, we have a water closet with a stone wainscoting. Then on my left-hand side, we have the
donate to me to own the rich people.
walk-in shower. I really like this glass barn door. Travertine clad throughout for the most part. And on this wall, we have this book match backlit onyx stone, which looks stunning. Brush nickel fixtures, 2 rain heads. This door opens up to your outdoor shower that is facing the backyard. And lastly, we have the freestanding tub here. Brush nickel, floor mount tub filler. We have sliding glass windows here, opening up to the views. We currently have this glass assembly clear, but with a push of a button, you can frost this glass for some additional privacy. Overall, beautiful bathroom, and it flows.
I love those. I hope that technology becomes like cheap and super accessible to everybody, and we can essentially replace curtains with that. I fucking hate curtains. I do. I hate curtains, and I hate blinds. I think they look awful. If I could literally press a button that would black out my windows at like when I don't want anything to come through, God, my throat is all itchy and dry. If I could just press a button that would black out my windows or frost them up, I would prefer that over curtains. I don't like curtains or blinds. I think they're ugly.
Straight to your walk-in closet, built-in cabinetry throughout for all your clothes. Right in the center, we have this massive safe. And continuing our tour, we're back at the entry of this primary bedroom. Now, I want to tour the second bathroom here, which is your outdoor bathroom. This space is so cool. Right above us, we have...
Look at that skylight. Oh my god, that is gorgeous, dude. Look at this bathroom.
This glass roof assembly, and below this glass roof assembly, we have these openings with screens.
Wow.
Allowing natural air and natural light to come into this space. Then you have your Fleetwood sliding glass doors with seamless transition to the outdoors. Right in the center of this bathroom, we have this freestanding tub with a tub filler. Then your open showers on this side with 2 rain heads. Onyx slab that creates a beautiful contrast against travertine walls. Your handheld is here. This glass enclosed section is your water closet. You have your toilet, modern pedestal sink, and lastly, I want to talk about this detail.
I like the little round
we
stone
mentioned it
floor.
At the courtyard. We have these openings with glass screens, allowing more natural air to come in. It helps with the airflow in the courtyard, as well as...
This place probably doesn't even have AC and relies on airflow to cool it, I bet. I'm sure it does, but like there's just so much open shit. There's no way this place has AC.
This bathroom. Also, in case you're wondering about the privacy, you have a built-in shade here. You can close it off that way. No one can see you from this hallway. Now, that's pretty much it for this outdoor bathroom. Now I want to go outside so we can check out...
Yeah, especially in Hawaii, you can do a lot with airflow. It's right on the water, so it's probably actually fairly cool in that house.
The grounds on this side, 9.98
But you're not getting it down to like 62 degrees if that's what you like.
acres. You have this entire promontory all to yourself, no neighbors, beautiful grounds, breathtaking views. We have the island of Molokai on the distance, Honolulu Bay right behind me. I mean, it feels amazing to be here, and I feel like if I owned a property like this,
yeah,
I
you
would
guys
spend
are
the
right.
majority of
This
my time
giant
outside,
lawn is
hanging around in different parts of this backyard, drinking a coffee, reading a book, just enjoy being in Maui. It's also really windy today, so I'm gonna do our best to protect our mic, but that's pretty much it for the grounds. Setting here is just stunning. Now, coming this way, we have this covered seating area. It actually leads us to the entertainment lounge.
That's
2
fairly
glass
nice.
pivot doors here, and as we go in, we have the pool table on my right-hand side, chandelier above,
Oh
vaulted
my,
ceilings,
this is cool.
mold lighting throughout. We have some built-in shelving here, small bar area with a fridge to complement the space. Then facing
This
back
is
to the
nice.
ocean, we have 2 massive
This is
picture windows,
absurdly
and in
nice.
front of these windows,
I
we
like
have
this
small
room a
seating
lot.
areas. Your sectional couch is located here. More light fixtures above. Just a phenomenal space, and I feel like it's a great space to entertain, have friends over, throw parties, flow straight to the grounds. And as you guys can see, you can just open up these glass pivot doors, have great natural airflow. It just feels amazing to be here. Now, let's continue our tour. Back to the central courtyard. I'm gonna take this hallway here. By the way, on these walkways or in the central courtyard, we have outdoor speakers, built-in seating areas, ceiling mount planters. These French doors open up to the side of the property, and coming back here, picture window from the guest house, and we have these double doors opening up to the guest house itself. This part of the house comes with 2 bedrooms, this open seating dining area right in the center, and we
Wait,
have the
this is
kitchen
the
on
nicest
this side.
part.
I love the vaulted ceilings here that are wood
This is the
clad with wood
nicest
lighting.
part.
It just warms up the space and goes really well with the hardwood floors that we have throughout. Again, you have your dining area in the center, TV on this side. This is basically your little hangout area for these 2 bedrooms that we're gonna tour. Let's start with this bedroom. We have a pocket door here that seals it off. 2 bunk beds.
This is like literally a compound for like a bunch of people to live in. Not just one family. This is for several families to live in.
Built-in cabinetry here
God, my
with a
nose
desk
won't
set up
stop
right in
itching.
the center, facing these ocean views.
Oh yeah,
Double doors
trans flag
open up to the
beds.
side of the property. Overall, good size guest bedroom, and this would be a phenomenal space for kids. Now, let's go back to the dining area so we can check out the second bedroom. It starts here. This one also comes with bunk beds, built-in cabinetry, another desk setup, picture window facing the courtyard, and I really like that they kept the wall in between these 2 bedrooms a little bit more lower. That way, natural light can travel throughout this space or throughout the guest house. Now, that's it for the bedrooms. I want to take everybody this way so we can check out this kitchen. They use the same wood tone cabinetry that we saw at the main kitchen. Also here, this is a phenomenal space, massive island right in the center, ton of cabinetry. Your 48-inch Thermador gas stove is located here. Dual elevation with the bar seating that opens up to your dining area, vent above. Windows on this side, your first sink, first dishwasher is here, and then we have the second sink and second dishwasher on the other side.
That's
you have a
dope.
massive
I'm starting to notice, though, there are buildings nearby, so it's not as remote in the area that it's in as I think a lot of the shots have made it look like. I'm noticing some, like, high-rises through that window there.
Door, commercial fridge here, full-size wine fridge, vaulted ceilings above, again wood clad, and this house recently been through a major remodel, and this kitchen was part of that remodel as well. Overall,
yeah, it looks new.
Space, and this kitchen is designed like a caterer's or chef's kitchen because you can access the courtyard from here, as well as the 3-car garage and the motor court. On top of that, on the back, we have a commercial pantry with multiple freezers. That way your chef, your caterers can come here, prepare the food, service the courtyard or the rest of the property.
Your chef.
Now,
okay,
let's continue our tour. We have a door here opening up to the laundry room.
I like how he's talking, like he's making this video and talking to the audience of 1.2 million viewers as if they have a chef.
2 washers, 2 dryers, sink. We have plenty of cabinetry. Then we have another door that opens up the hallway, which then leads us to the 3-car garage. On the left-hand side, we have additional 3 washers and 3 dryers. So in total, you have 5 sets of washer and dryers, which is super cool. Considering the amount of bedrooms and rooms you have, these laundry machines come in handy. Now, let's
you can do a lot of laundry at
once. Up to the
once.
motor court. Then we have this door opening up to the commercial pantry. When I said commercial pantry,
dog, you could just have an entire refrigerator that's the steak refrigerator. Then there could be the chicken refrigerator and the pork refrigerator and then the vegetable refrigerator and the fruit refrigerator and the snacks refrigerator. Dog. It's like a 7-Eleven like shelf where you grab your drinks off of, right? Like you grab a Monster off the shelf. Only it's a line of them. That is your personal refrigerators. That is insane. If you want to be obese, how would that wouldn't make you obese? But okay.
I meant it. You have old.
No, this is for like a personal chef to keep their ingredients in for when they cook for you. Like this is how wealthy people look so fit. It's because they've got personal chefs with fully stocked kitchens like this cooking for them for every meal.
These freezers and fridges. Then you have built-in cabinetry here, and check this out. Emma, can we get a close-up? These all pull out. That way you can utilize
like
the
wine.
space all the way to the back very easily.
What is up with my nose today? God damn.
Wrapping around, it gets better. You have additional cabinetry here. Overall,
it reminds me of that one SCP that's literally an itch that happens in whoever the sitting president of the United States is nose every single day. And if the president doesn't scratch his nose, and it happens when he's on live air, and if he doesn't itch it, then the world will blow up or something.
It's a phenomenal space
that
complements the guest house kitchen. Now, let's open up this door so we can check out the side of the property where you can access the grounds. They have a small orchard here with avocado, orange, and banana trees, which is great since it's right next to your kitchen. Grounds of this property is so beautiful. They maintain it so well. House itself is in a pristine condition, and I feel like someone can do a lot with this property.
What is an SCP?
They have approved plans for 10,000 square feet.
You can't do that. You can't even joke about that.
Addition and a pool cabana, which means someone can expand this property in the future. Overall, it feels amazing to be here, and I'm really glad we came all the way out to Maui to tour this property and share it with all of you.
God damn, that is so nice. I'm jealous. Every single day I'm reminded why rich people gotta go. Oh my lord. I am absurdly jealous. Remember guys, I'm still following through on that idea I pitched in the last rich people house tour video. Where I'm going to be sending out emails to the owners and like landlords and whatnot of very, very wealthy, not very, very wealthy, but like nice places and like tropical locations to see if I can get a free stay in exchange for a house tour video created by me and posted by me. Not enough trees, it's trash, not going to buy. Yeah, simply not buying it for the only reason being there's not enough trees. That's the only reason I'm not buying it. True. Real. Accurate.